Unlock 5 secret psychology moves top leaders use. The video unveils 5 powerful psychological tricks that help you earn respect and admiration from others without them even noticing. These techniques are not mere gimmicks but are rooted in profound psychological principles, effectively applicable to anyone, regardless of background or status. They are secrets often employed by top negotiators, brilliant leaders, and leading influencers to build credibility and charisma. When mastered and used correctly, you'll notice people naturally drawn to you without understanding why. The first trick, known as the echo effect, focuses on subtly repeating someone's words or ideas to foster an instant sense of understanding and connection. This method taps into the human need for empathy, making people feel heard and valued without realizing you're using a psychological strategy. For instance, in a job interview, when the employer expresses a desire for a candidate who is proactive and creative, instead of a vague response like, "I'm a hard worker," you could subtly echo them by saying, "I completely agree. Being proactive and creative are values I truly believe in and pursue." This approach not only reinforces rapport with the listener but also makes them feel you grasp their vision, boosting goodwill and enhancing your chances of leaving a strong impression with just a few concise words. The second trick, dubbed the 2-second rule, is a simple yet effective way to display calmness and confidence in communication. When asked a question, instead of rushing to reply immediately, pause for about 2 seconds before responding. This brief pause creates a subtle shift in the conversation's atmosphere, signaling that you're thoughtful and in control of your emotions, which makes others pay attention and respect you more. For example, if someone asks, "What do you do for a living?" instead of answering right away, you could stay silent for 2 seconds, maintain eye contact, and then reply succinctly yet strikingly, "I build things that change lives." This pause not only captures the listener's focus but also sparks curiosity and admiration for your confidence, making you stand out with a single small gesture. The third trick, called the unfinished sentence trap, uses deliberate interruption to ignite curiosity and hold the listener's attention. By pausing mid-sentence before completing a thought, you prompt the other person's brain to automatically fill in the gap, creating an eager desire to hear what you'll say next. This technique naturally positions you as the conversation's guide, captivating others without them realizing it. For instance, when asked, "Why do so many people fail in life?" instead of giving a full answer immediately, you might say, "Well, failure isn't really the main issue, it's something far worse," and then pause. This silence instantly intrigues the listener, making them lean in, anticipating your next words. This method not only builds intrigue but also effortlessly makes you the center of attention. The fourth trick, known as the one-word shift, is a clever response to challenges or mockery. Rather than diving into arguments or letting emotions take over, you simply reply with one word like "really" to flip the situation. This approach not only keeps you composed but also shifts the pressure back to the other person, forcing them to justify or rethink their words. For example, if someone sneers, "Oh, so you think you're some kind of expert?" you just raise an eyebrow and calmly say, "Really?" Instantly, they're thrown off balance, feeling compelled to explain without knowing why. This technique lets you maintain control of the conversation without effort, showcasing confidence and finesse, making others wary and more respectful of you in any scenario. The fifth trick, termed the Inception Technique, is a subtle way to influence others' thoughts without imposing. Instead of offering direct advice, you pose a clever question that leads them to their own conclusion, convincing them the idea was theirs. This leverages a natural tendency. People embrace and act on ideas they think up themselves more than directives. For instance, rather than saying, "You should eat healthier," you might ask, Do you think eating better could boost your energy? This question plants a seed in their mind, prompting them to persuade themselves without feeling pressured. This method not only effectively guides behavior but also fosters natural agreement, making you an influencer without commanding, maintaining harmonious and positive relationships. Conclusion: these techniques grant you the power to profoundly influence others while forging lasting relationships grounded in respect and connection. They not only solidify your stance in communication but also serve as an effective shield, guarding you against manipulation from others. By applying them skillfully, you can steer thoughts, generate goodwill, and retain control in any situation. These are tools to elevate your self-worth and establish trust without needing direct confrontation.